Welcome back to our Cross Canada tour. This is episode 77. My father and I went to the airport and we found out they don't sell any bike boxes or bike bags. So we figured we would try to rent a car, and that did not pan out at all. So my father and I went to an RCMP campground, and they did not allow us to camp there because we're not RCMP. So we went at this place called the Locks and we camped there. The next day, my father and I got up quite early and we started a scavenger hunt for a bike box. Finally, we found one and we returned to the airport and we took a flight home. We hope you enjoy the episode.
We are Monday, July 29th. We had to find arrangements to camp last night. It wasn't the best. We did not have bike boxes. The airport said they sold bags. It's a good thing we never booked the flight because they did not sell bags. We would have been absolutely hooped. We would have had to left our bikes there or cancel our tickets. So we've called a couple bike shops. There's a bike shop that has boxes that we can pick up for free. So we're on our way to get some boxes for our flight back home. So we get the boxes, we'll get some packing tape, and then we'll get back home. So we're just south of Ottawa. We got to come back into Ottawa in order to get back to the airport. Basically, the airport is to my right. We'll pass it again. And then, yeah, hopefully we will not run into any complications because our flight is booked now. It's do or die now. 9:30 tonight. So we have over 12 hours to find some bike boxes or bike bags and get back to the airport. The sun is coming up. It is a beautiful morning. And I guess we're just going to have to enjoy this ride back into Ottawa and back out to the airport. Going to the airport was quite challenging, actually. So this is what it looks like south of Ottawa, out in the suburbs. Just passing a community called Honey Gables, and there's a honey farm behind me. And we're just on the south side of Ottawa, coming into Ottawa to get our bike boxes or a bike bag, whatever we'll do, whatever we get. We just got to get something. I think this is the street we turned down yesterday. Yeah. From the airport. We came down there yesterday, Josh. So that's the south side of the airport, that street. Now, we're going to go past it on the west side. We're on the west side of the airport. And yeah, and we'll have to come back south into the airport. All right, here's another community. Oyster Glen. Cedardale. There we are. On one of the Bank Street in Ottawa, trying to get to the next bike shop to see if they have a box. So be up here very shortly. Hey, look at that, it's giant. Alright, we found some bike boxes, so that's good. We're off to the airport. We're gonna pack them back up, fix them up. Bought 2 rolls of packing tape. We're gonna reel pack them with that tape real good, and then yeah, get everything in, pack them up real good, and get everything done. International Airport. Huh. This looks all too familiar. We couldn't get out last night, but we're getting out tonight. That's for sure. We're not even gonna take no for an answer. We got our bike boxes, we got all our gear. We're gonna get out of here. So there's the parkade. We're not going to the parkade, we're gonna stay to the right and go to the departures. Okay, you see that? Less busy today. There's a lot of cars when we came yesterday afternoon.
That's not a bad thing though, Jack, because maybe a plane won't get a full.
Probably not. Yeah, because it's a Monday. Everyone wants to go home on a weekend, on a Sunday night. It's probably the busiest time. Friday night, Sunday night. Here we are at the departures. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. Get some speed now so you can get up this hill.
That's not on the same, boy.
Awesome. Departures. We're almost here. Oh, you're going 20K. 21. Look at him go. Boy, Josh is in better shape than I am. Yeah, right on.
Hold my bike for a second.
Why?
I want to take a photo of this.
Just a second here.
That's going.
Just a second. Just a second. All right. There's Josh's bike. And there is my bike. Josh is texting someone, and we got to repack all that stuff and then put the rest of the stuff in the bike boxes. Wow, that was a headache. Took us almost 4 hours. Took me 4 hours because Josh wasn't really a help. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna be out of here pretty soon. We are here with our 2 bags, dry bags, and my 2 panniers, and our 2 bike boxes right here. And Josh was here, so it was a long trip to get here, Josh.
Yeah, it was about 7K to carry these things all the way here on my bike. They weren't.
Right.
We didn't walk it here. Our flight isn't even on the board yet, but it leaves at 9:30, and we'll be taking a flight back to Winnipeg. And
About 3 hours.
yeah, that's the end of our trip.
Yeah, this was a nightmare to get our bikes in these boxes and get it all prepared, and yeah,
was a miracle that we found these boxes where we did, and I'm so thankful that we did find them, because it was going to basically cost us $100 to engineer boxes to make into bike boxes. So we got these ones for free. Other than the tape, I spent $10 for the tape. I taped them up real good, as you can see, especially the bottom. We have to leave the top open. I guess that's so that they
want to
can
inspect it.
I think they want to inspect it and make sure everything's good, and they'll seal that up.
And we should note we're leaving from Ottawa.
Yeah, we are leaving from Ottawa. So we started our journey at the border. It was difficult starting because it was pouring rain that first day, so we waited it out. And then we got going, and the first day was very difficult. We had to stealth camp. We missed the campground. And funny, the last day, where did we stay last night?
Stealth camping.
Yeah, stealth camped, and I had a horrible night. It wasn't very good.
It wasn't a comfortable night, but I slept maybe 6 hours.
Yeah, but we stayed probably, I don't know what, 20 miles south of Ottawa?
Something like that.
Yeah, we went to a campground, and it didn't turn out for us, needless to say. We'll keep it at that. And so we pitched our tent, we got some hours of sleep, and we discovered these boxes, came and packed at the airport, and now we're just waiting for our flight that is already booked.
Also, on a note, we've been waiting for I think almost 7 hours at this point now.
Well, we haven't been waiting, we have had to do a lot of work.
Yeah, but we've been waiting.
The majority of the time we've been working on packing all our stuff up and getting it ready to this point. So that's it. That's our last day in Ottawa, and we'll see you back in Winnipeg and eventually Plymouth. Any other last words, Josh?
No.
Okay. See you on the plane.